And I know it's been a while, approximately 4 months, but today I do have a new game to play, and I'm pretty sure this is going to turn into a series. This game is called Monster Hunter World, and in my opinion, it's a pretty fun game. I've played it about 2 times. I haven't finished it yet. I have a started one, but I'm going to make a new game for you guys. So as I get into making the character, I do want to notice that I haven't been posting consistently. That is due to schedule reasons with school, but let's get into it.
I'll keep my farewell brief. Never was much with words. Once you board this ship, there's no turning back. The next ground your feet will touch will be that of the new world. If any of you have lost your nerve, then step away now, and let no one judge you. Very well. Then sail safe and strong, and may the sapphire star light your way.
And also, just to mention, if you don't know what Monster Hunter is, it is a game where you hunt giant monsters with giant weapons. So we're on a ship. And by the way, those cat things are called palicos. They're like your best friends. These are other hunters. So you'll get, more adjusted to them later on in the series. But, yeah. Okay. So we're in the POV of our character. We got a girl, and then we got a guy.
We're almost
Nice.
there. You ready to grab this new world by the horns?
Yes.
Don't know about you. It feels like ages since I left home to join the commission.
He's feeling old already?
Nervous?
Looks like 20.
Believe you me, I get it. Anything could happen to us, but hey, that's happened.
Hey, aren't you one of the A-list hunters?
Oh, that poor
No
researcher.
way. So are we. Hey, tell us your name.
Okay. As we get into my character creation, I do want to mention that this is going to be probably one of the longest episodes, or maybe one of the shortest. It's 50-50. But another thing I do want to mention is that the mic quality before this and a little bit after this is really bad because I'm pretty sure I had my mic too close to my mouth. So please do acknowledge this, but after a certain point in the video, I'm pretty sure the next voiceover, it will be back to normal and it will sound just fine. Please acknowledge this. Have fun. And by the way, for each major progression of this game, I'm gonna have a 10 to maybe 20-minute long episode.
To the A-list and the commission.
Yeah, so the start's probably gonna be like 10 minutes, I think, maybe 15.
So, tell me, what's your theory? The Elder Dragons must migrate to the New World for some reason.
By the way, the Elder Dragons are really, really powerful dragons. Some of them are dragons.
After running the research commission for 40-odd years, the guild's itching
40
for
years.
an answer. They say the Fifth Fleet's got the best shot at cracking this case, and I agree.
Keep it down. Hey, speaking of, A-listers usually operate in teams of 2. Have you sat down with your partner yet?
Yes. The partner. By the way, something that's gonna make this run really interesting for most Monster Hunter players watching this is that I'm doing all of this solo. So most of these monsters are made to be hunted with at least one partner. But I'm doing a solo hunt through the entire game.
Right? Huh. Meowdy-do. I'm not psychic, but I do have pretty good ears. Ah, put her there. I happen to be an A-lister myself. Oh, whoa!
Why is this? I've seen this like 3 times, so don't mind my reaction. Still, it's pretty dang cool to see, even though for like the 5th time. It's a little odd though. Still finding a volcano in the middle of the ocean. Randomly rises. Shadow. I care more about the cat than her. No. No, shut up. Oh, dang. We're dead. Dang, I'm definitely dead. So here we wake up and we find ourselves on what's basically a giant volcano of sorts. And it finally lets me look around and move a little bit. And then finally lets me sprint, which, I sped this up a little bit so it'd be shorter. Then we find our handler and a very unstable looking ship. It, yeah, it's kind of pretty predictable what's gonna happen next. I take 2 steps and it plummets. It's very sad because it was a nice ship, very nice ship. But I almost did get crushed when it fell, so that would have been pretty bad. Now we're just running across, and the volcano's moving again for some reason, which I don't know why it likes to do that. It's just not very nice of the volcano to do that. So then I go ahead and climb, and then I realize I have to go down a little bit. So I re-catch up with the handler. I get smacked with a boulder after, but yeah. And then we climb up another wall, and then I wait for the handler again. And there's these dragon things, and basically everything's going bad. All right, now we reach this clearing. I forgot what those are called. Not a volcano. So then now I
ancient forest.
Leap of faith to hit.
This is where the starting area of the game is.
Which, with my peak aiming skills, I do it. And
Look,
I catch the handler
the
while
research
doing
commission's
it.
headquarters.
And then we get
Come on, let's get going.
very
So speaking of the giant weapons, if you haven't noticed, I don't have one. I have like maybe a tiny little knife.
Yeah, that guy's
That's
pretty
for like
dang
cutting
large.
through plants and stuff.
And as we're
According to the
flying
map,
through the air, we
to
get
get
a
to
nice
HQ,
majestic
we need to-
look of the land.
So this is
Got
us.
giant
That's where we need to go.
trees, a lot of
All right.
vines too, for some reason. We got some monsters there.
I forgot
And,
what
These
these were called.
Aptonoths seem
Oh,
every bit as
Aptonoths.
Our
Our
docile
boyfriend
as the ones
decides
back
to
home.
say, I
Yeah.
don't want to fly anymore.
Very
it got
forgettable
tired and
creatures.
he
You don't really see them that
wandered
much.
to the ground.
Where'd
Very
she go?
convenient.
It looks like we need to go around.
Oh, look, a baby Aptonoth. Nice. Huh. Ooh, scout flies. These are very helpful.
Something's up. The scout flies are gathering.
Yes. More.
What a weird plant.
By the way, that heals the player during battle.
There's one over here. here too. Come on, I think I found the way back to base.
Yes, very, very interesting.
I had the scout flies memorize my scent earlier. If you lose sight of me, just follow the scout flies, and they'll lead you right to me.
Alright. By the way, I'm just, wait, where's the honey patch? Well, what the heck? I needed the honey patch.
We can push our way through these vines.
These vines are oddly strong for some reason. So now we're in. Now we're in a clearing and stuff, and then we jump down off a cliff and find these little mini monsters, is what they're supposed to be called at least. And we'll figure out their name in later episodes. But they hunt in packs, and with my lack of weapons, we can't really fight them. So it looks like we're about to get jumped about right here, since all we have is one tiny knife. So we decide to run and hide, which is a very good idea actually. So we go to the bush, just kind of crouch down for a second, and you know, have a nice little cup of tea or whatever. And as the mini monsters leave, it is our chance to run away, because pretty sure each of those mini monsters are like 600 pounds. Yes,
And I'm a
some
guy with a
more. It's like a.
Not getting that
I
job.
don't know what that is.
So we find some vines that we can push our way through.
Whose eyes are we looking through? Oh, that thing.
Then I watch
How do I expect to fight that? I have a tiny knife.
a little cliff.
Yes, I'm gonna go beat up this thing.
Faith off once again.
It's like 50 times the size of a dang.
Faith, but
Thanks, dude. That's a big sword you got there.
he climbs wide
You just stabbed the thing?
We have a nice little
Come back here.
stroll.
I want to get in the action.
This way, hurry.
Bro, let me in the
Find
action.
some little bird things that not.
Oh, they're leaving me behind.
We find some.
And the monster's chasing him.
Wait,
Come back
later on in the
here.
series, we're gonna find out.
Don't leave me.
We find a mud track, which I didn't know where it was.
That is not good.
Oh no.
What are you waiting for? Get over here.
Well, I can't really when there's two monsters fighting. Move. Come on. I gotta run. I'm about to get my head bitten off if I stay there any longer. Ooh. Dang. He's getting bodied.
Jump!
Come on. No. Dang, I just face planted. Very convenient.
Hey,
You alright?
let's go.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, so now we get a loading screen. Which I'm pretty sure this means we made it back to headquarters, aka Astera. And I still can't believe they've been doing this for 40 plus years.
Wow.
And still ain't been able to crack the
Amazing, ain't it?
case.
Just look at this gate.
Some
It's like
big
nature
rigs.
meant for us to build a stair right here.
Stara. I like it.
Nice. Ooh.
The
rest of the fifth are already here.
W music.
You're the last to arrive.
Oh yeah, just rub it in, bro.
Okay, set him down here. Take it
You
nice
need to
and
tape
low.
up your shoulder. Hold still for a bit.
Hey, you guys made it.
Oh look, it's the 20-year-old who feels old.
You're alive.
Had it rough, huh? When we couldn't find you two, we were starting to sweat bullets.
You scared us.
But where's my
We were talking
cat?
about going out to look for you.
All's well that
Where's
ends well.
Shadow?
Hey, we need
I
a
want
hand.
my cat back.
Sorry.
Come on.
Catch you later.
What happened to my cat?
This here's our trade yard. I guess the name says it all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at all the
Sick
people.
blade.
The stuff.
Incredible, right?
I would
We've
say
got
so.
it all here. We've got hunters to do all the exploring, scholars to do the research,
The nerds.
technicians to keep them going.
Also nerds.
This place is the beating heart of the commission. Wait here a second.
Alright.
Commander, I found him.
After this cutscene ends, I'm probably gonna have to end the video. Yeah, yes, of course it's run by an old man.
Welcome to Astera.
Welcome to Astera. I'm glad you made it. Somehow I knew you would, though. Yes. When you've been in command as long as I have, you start to learn who's capable and who isn't. Nice. Just 'cause you're old. Now, as much as I'd like to get you up to speed, I'm being pulled in about 8 different directions at once. Ah, yes. I understand. That's how I felt for the last 4 months. We'll cover the important matters at council, which I'll be conveying, I think, once these things settle down. I expect you two to be there, of course.
Your reputations precede you.
The guild spoke highly of you as individuals. Think what you can do as a team. And before I forget, your furry friend was looking for you. Poor thing washed up not too long ago. Oh, Shadow, nice. Go ahead and have a look around Astera. A horn will sound when it's time for council.
Off you go.
Well, off you go. Nice.
Okay, I'll
Now,
give
where's
you the grand tour.
Shadow?
Let's start by looking for your palico.
Yeah, that's a great
This is
idea.
our stockpile. They carry most of the basic necessities.
You should
Uh-huh.
drop by later to see what they have.
I don't think I'll be doing that. I just want to see my cat. Where is
Next is the
Shadow?
smithy. It's this way.
Ah yes, the smithy, a place where all monster hunters spend
here.
90% of their time. Why can't we take the lift? Gotta walk up all these stairs.
You were the Commission's 5th Fleet, right?
Yeah.
The old man in charge, my grandfather, was with the 1st. That was a
Oh.
long time ago.
Dang, he just roasted his own grandfather
Not
for
with
no
any
reason.
fleet. Born and bred right here. Never even been to the old world.
Huh. I can tell. Well, this is what the smithy is. It is where you make weapons and upgrade weapons.
Here's our smithy. This
Well,
is
there
where
it
you
is.
can craft weapons and armor. You'll be here a lot.
I'm glad that they notify you of that.
Look at this
Very
place.
convenient.
Want to check it out?
Not really. I don't think I have a
Ooh,
choice.
it's toasty in here.
Ah, come on.
Wanna get going?
Ooh, the canteen.
I am so there.
Ooh, look, a palico. It's not mine though.
Hmm.
No.
Over here.
Is Shadow dead? No, please let me find Shadow. Ooh, I'm guessing this place is run by
Here's our
palicos.
canteen.
Hmm.
This is basically like
Hey, over there.
a restaurant. Yes, Shadow. Little victory dance. Hey, what about me?
I knew you'd pull through.
It's bros. Oh, that's the horn.
Right. They're calling for a council. Come on.
Yeah.
Now that you are all here, let us begin council. After tracking a migrating elder dragon across the sea,
Uh-huh.
the 5th Fleet have finally arrived in Astera. Give them a warm welcome. They're a fine group. Worthy comrades who will help see the Research Commission's long efforts.
That guy in the
finally
back's a
grow. Would
little
you like to say
scary.
a few words?
Thank you, sir. We're ready to roll up our sleeves and get our hands dirty.
This here is the Commission's core team. You should all get to know each other.
Looking forward to it.
Now, down to business. The latest monster to make the Elder
This is
Crossing
taking a long
is known
time.
as Zora Magdaros. A huge monster with a mountain of fire upon its back.
Yeah, I think we
Research
noticed.
Commission's job is to discover exactly why the Elder Dragons are migrating to the New World.
Elder dragons have been with us since the dawn of time, altering the ecosystem, reshaping the land, leaving disaster in their wake. Once every decade or so, they flock to this continent. But for what reason?
With the 5th
I don't know, I think they're tired of
we will
humans.
find the missing link.
Here, here. Now we're talking.
Ah, yes, my favorite dude.
Hunters, for the time
Because
being,
he's Scottish.
I need you to focus on investigating our Jagras problem and securing Astera.
I think the Jaggers
By
were the tiny
investigating the
dudes.
Jagras' habitat. Find out what makes them tick, and we'll go from there.
Right. We're on it, sir.
Sadly, we
else?
won't be able to
You
do
know
any
the
monster
drill.
hunting this video.
Make sure these hunters have
But
everything they need.
next video, we get to do,
Now
I
we're
think,
talking.
probably like 2 missions or 3 missions. I guess my second favorite guy, because he does
You two,
all the weapon
make
stuff.
it a priority to learn how we do things around here. You'll find good teachers, so don't be afraid to ask.
You heard him. Stick with me and you'll have no problems.
The 5th banner promises a change in the wind. It's your job to fulfill that promise. All right, dismissed.
Nice. Not even a whole day here and you're already on your first mission. You really are ready to get your hands dirty. Nice. Well, let's go look around at let's go look into this Jagras problem, but you'll need a weapon
here.
first. There's a box full of equipment you can use in your quarters. Come on, I'll show you the way. Okay. So, sadly, this is where I'm going to have to be ending the video because I can only edit so
Head
much
inside your room
out.
so you can grab yourself a weapon.
I'll do that in the next episode, field team leader. But so next episode, there's gonna be a lot more action because that's when you start getting into the beating up giant monsters and stuff. But sadly, this episode was just story, which this game does have a lot of. So I'll see you next time. Challenger